Welcome back to another video on Field of Play TV. I'm here with my boy, as always, T.
Come on, bro, Skay. What are you telling me?
This is one of your favourite ones, isn't it?
I must admit.
This guy enjoyed this one last year, innit?
Do you get it?
But we're back a year later. Obviously, the season's coming to a close, and we are going to obviously rate some of the business that was done through every club throughout the year. So yeah, just a quick reminder, kind of like school days, A star to U. It's self-explanatory. If you get a U, I don't know. I don't think I'll be giving out too many U's, but if you get a U, you've farted the joint up. If you get an A star, you've lit it up, innit? So yeah, it's been a long season. It's coming to an end. It looks like City are gonna. We don't know yet, but it looks like City are gonna get it done. And it looks Southampton are already gone.
Deep it.
And 2 or 3 are still in danger, innit? So we're gonna see how this goes. Well, obviously, we're gonna start with the alphabetical order. Arsenal. They've had a wonderful season, in my opinion. In the summer, they bought Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, and in January they bought Jacob Kiwior, Jorginho, and Leonardo Trossard.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the summer. Zinchenko, I would like to just know what you're giving Zinchenko, Vieira, and Jesus, and then explain to me why you've given them that.
Vieira, I'll give Vieira a D.
Okay.
I'll give Jesus a B.
Okay.
And I'll give Zinchenko a A still.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll give Zinchenko a A because I feel like the way Arsenal play, he's been integral to that. I feel like he's been part and parcel of why they're where they are in terms of, sustaining attacks and things like that. Vieira, I just feel like when I've seen him, he's had signs, he's done all right, but still not convincing, do you know what I mean? Not as yet. So, yeah. And finally, Jesus, I gave him a B because I just feel like obviously he was playing well before he got injured and then got injured, came back, still pivotal in terms of their end to the season, but I just feel like more goals, do you get what I mean?
No,
I think if more goals, he would have had a higher rating, but yeah, that's me still. What are you saying?
With Vieira and Jesus, I was the same. I think with Vieira, not good enough, in my opinion. They spent, not a check, but they spent a hefty kind of, like, do you get it? And if he, with Granit Xhaka doing so well, Vieira, they've tried it a few times where Vieira comes in and you want that to be the more attacking option. Move, do you get it? And it's not really paid off, innit? You can see there might be a little something there, but at times too soft. Just not enough about him, innit? So for that price, and I do agree with the D. With Jesus as well, the same. I won't say different reasoning, but it's like he got injured and it didn't really deter Arsenal's season. So I get why you were saying, he's come in and done, he's doing well. People are saying he's pivotal to the way they play and stuff. But he left the side and Nketiah came in, and I won't say it was like seamless, but they beat us with Nketiah. Nketiah's back too. They were doing their thing. So then obviously when he's come back, he's missed some big chances, man. And then like you said, with the goals, it's just not a good enough return for a 45-50 million pound striker, which you want to take to the next level. Yeah. And you kind of feel like he has taken Arsenal, but then it's like, can he elevate? And we're already seeing signs of that already, innit? Yeah. So, yeah. But Zinchenko, I give a B as well, because it's like, as good as he's been, there's also been the downside of it, and even just lately in the last few weeks as well, a lot of it is like he's pulling up the huddles, but you've made the mistake for the goal, bro. At Southampton, was it Southampton?
Yeah.
Was it Southampton? It was that fourth one of the goals. Then he's pulled up the huddle, and I'm like, bro, I get it.
Mate.
Like you've won the league and that, like you're an experienced head and that, but like sometimes stop communicating that and actually show that responsibility on the pitch, bro.
Lead
And
by example.
and even at Anfield,
Yeah.
he's got done by Trent, where you would have liked to. He can't. Arsenal got a 1-goal lead. They can't see the game out with him. It's got to be. They're bringing on Kieran Tierney.
Yeah.
So it's like, for all the good he's done, there's also still that question mark. So he's not a bad mark in it, but it's like.
No, I agree with you because it's like how I see Trent. So it's like, similarly, defensively, you know what I mean? Not pulling up trees. But it's like, Trent, attackingly, the assist that he gives Liverpool, and then Zinchenko, important to the way they invert. And then obviously...
Yeah. That's
possess.
Obviously the upside, isn't it?
Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, I'd say that. Because even quickly, last season, Arsenal weren't controlling games. And I feel like Zinni's
of course.
added that factor massively. That's the only... Yeah, that's the reason
100.
still.
Moving on to their January business. Jacob Kiwior, Jorginho and Leonardo Trossard. Obviously, those are tougher, innit? The January ones are going to be tougher. They've only been here for 6 months and that. But from what you've seen, the gist that you get, what mark, can you give those players? Should I?
Yeah. What are you saying?
Kiwior I'm just a standard C, because I think when he's come in, he's done okay. For the life of me, when Holding came in for the first 2 games and he was already getting stick, for the life of me, I didn't understand why he didn't come in. You've brought a centre back for 20-odd million. Rob Holding is Rob Holding. He's not pulling up any trees.
Yeah.
So why has he not come in? He finally comes in against Newcastle and everyone's praising his performance in it. So I'm not going off one performance, but I'm going off the fact that they've brought him in. He's young and he looks promising. I can't give him more and less than a C. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but with the other two, with Jorginho, I've given him a B, and with Trossard, I've given him an A. Similarly, in terms of Trossard, is that depth that you kind of need. Arsenal are now asking questions where they're like, why ain't Trossard playing?
Yeah.
They're playing Jesus, Martinelli and Saka up top, and people want Trossard in that front three.
Yeah.
And those are the kind of questions, if you want to win a league title, if you want to get trophies, if you want to get it late into the latter stages of the season, those are questions you want to have. Who we starting today, Trossard or Martinelli? Either or, I'm sure Arsenal fans will be happy.
Yeah.
So I think he's come in, got loads of assists, some top performances, winning run with him in the side. So he was a steady signing still. So I've given him an A. Obviously for what he's done in this period, I can't help but give him an A. And Jorginho's pretty similar. I feel like it wasn't as positive signing as Trossard, because you're like, is he gonna start? If he's gonna start, is that the move that you want to have? But like again, Newcastle was another great example. Just someone being able to come in and just put in a performance like that. So bringing in players like that, he's obviously not done it as much as Trossard. That's why I've given him the B. But yeah, to have someone to like Jorginho to lean on, and it's kind of like shows the year Chelsea are having, letting go someone like that, and you're having the season you're having in it. So Arsenal's gain.
No, I hear you still. I hear you. I definitely hear you on Trossard. Like, for me, I'll give Trossard an A as well. Didn't he get like a hat-trick of assists in one game or something like that? Do you get what I'm saying? If you're bringing in a January signing, they need to hit the ground running. That's why you're buying them. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like he did. I feel like he fit like a glove when he came into that Arsenal side. Because remember, they were down bad with Modric, all of that stuff. Got Trossard. Some of them were a bit underwhelmed because they're thinking the transfer value and do you get what I'm trying to say? So, no, I feel like, yeah, he's, for what he's been worth to that Arsenal side, I feel like he's contributed to them winning games on their run in the title challenge, if that makes sense. Kiwior, I ain't seen much of him, like you said. So any rating that I really give him is you know what I mean, is kind of void because I've only seen cameos and that Newcastle game, and even that Newcastle game, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Obviously
of course.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll just give him a standard D. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And the last one, Jorginho. I'm gonna give him a C. You know, I feel like obviously he stepped in and in that Newcastle game, and he was a value to that Arsenal side. But I feel like hasn't done much. I don't feel like he played a lot of games. Obviously, he's coming in and having cameos here and there at the end of games. But yeah, like I don't really like Jorginho. I'll just give him a C.
It's tough. It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll just give him a C. More time.
Fair enough. That's Arsenal. Aston Villa. They bought Diego Carlos, if anyone remembers.
Pain. Yeah.
Boubacar Kamara on a free, and Leonardo Dondonka.
I'll give Carlos. What are we giving?
I gave him a U because obviously it's not through no fault of his own, innit? But obviously Villa and Gerrard have bought him in the hope that they weren't happy with Tyrone Mings.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
And I think it was the first game. Or something like that.
Yeah. He got injured mad
and
early.
he's only just come back like 2 weeks ago. So obviously with all that promise, it's harsh. But I've got to give man a U, bro. You get it. You paid 30 M's. You come with all that promise. You want to build a new centre back partnership, and now you're out for the season. Sorry. So unfortunately, I'm gonna. You get Boubacar Kamara.
From what I've seen of him, I think he's a class player.
Mm-hmm.
For them getting him on a free, obviously he's been injured in the back end of the season. I haven't really seen much of him. But start of the season, seeing him in that side, I was thinking, wow, United could use a player like this. You know what I'm trying to say? Comfortable in possession, makes the right passes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's a good player, man. I'll give him a B.
Okay.
Free transfer.
Fair.
So I feel like
I can run with that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's not been in the side too recently, but when he has come in, you can tell there's something there.
Yeah.
There's a player there, and he's added to the midfield depth that Villa side has still.
Sweet. Very sweet depth.
But again, good point for a free. Can't really go wrong with a player that caliber.
You can't.
And then Donker. To be fair, he's played more than I thought he would.
Yeah.
He's played more games than I thought he would. I've given him a C passes for me still. I think he's played more than I thought he would. He's come in, put in, players like Dendonke, they're just gonna come in, do their job, go home kind of thing, innit? And he done that still. So I think I'll give him a pass.
Agree with you still. I think good utility player.
Yeah.
Saw it at Wolves.
Yeah, can play at centre back.
Do you get it?
I'm surprised Wolves let him go.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So and finally they made a signing in January, Alex Moreno at left back. For starters, I'm giving him an A. I think Unai Emery's first signing, I think, and they already had Luca Digne.
Yeah,
they bought Luca Digne not too further before a minute. So my man just come in like a glove.
Yeah. And
I watch him and I'm impressed by him.
Yeah.
And those are the kind of signings people look at. You don't need a left back. You're buying a left back for double that. You got Digne and that.
Yeah.
But that's Unai Emery. He's made the decision that Digne is not for me.
Yeah.
He brought in a guy he trusts, he knows, and the guy's come in and been a part of the Villa side with Emery. That's gone up to 7th now.
Yeah.
Where they were in the depths of hell with Gerrard.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Couldn't get a win.
I've been properly impressed with him still, and he's just a solid, reliable. And you wouldn't think that, why is he getting a left foot? What sort of impact is he gonna have? He's come in, been brilliant, been properly impressed still. So I'm giving it an A.
Yeah, I'll give him a B. I feel like all you ask for January signing,
Lich,
it's just have some standout performances. Do you know what I mean? Contribute, and I feel like he's done that still. Literally, I feel like man, done well in his exam, man. But yeah.
Moving on to Bournemouth, who've had a wonderful season by their standards, innit? What everyone was predicting. They bought Neto, the keeper, Sensei at the back, and Marcus Tavernier in the summer. So all them three were in the summer. If I've not mentioned someone that did join in the summer, it's because I've just decided that nothing's happened with them. Like, it's just not signed, innit? So, but those three were the main from the summer window.
So Tavernier,
Neto, the keeper, and Sensei, the centre back.
Oof. I mean, Bournemouth are looking like they're staying up. So you've got to say that them signings were key, bro. Because we know how it is transitioning from champ to prem. It's a different ball game, different kettle of fish. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Neto, I feel like I'll give him a B, bro.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I feel like
the reason
to get a keeper,
the reason I ain't giving him higher is because he's had his few
relegation for a reason. Do you get what I'm saying?
Fair. But he's had a few iffy moments still. But that's the kind of keeper he is, isn't it? So, but that's why I ain't giving him higher. But I agree with that still.
No, I feel like that makes perfect sense. Kept them in the prem, as you would like. Tavernier, player. A player. A player.
No, I ain't gone that high still.
Nah, A player, bro.
Yeah.
Because when he's been in the side, they played way better, bro. I've seen Bournemouth without him. I've seen them with him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Some big moments.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro? In a relegation fuddle side, bro, I feel like he's chipped in with some big goals, man. So, yeah, man. When he was out injured, they were losing games. He came back, I think, on his first game back or second game back, he scored. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That lifts the side. Oh, we've had a player out injured there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You need that stuff in the relegation battle, bro. You need it.
Yeah, that he's the kind of player, like you got it spot on. He's the kind of player that you need in a scrap like that.
Yeah.
He's that bit of magic, but also he's working hard. He's not like your kind of superstar, like, we'll let him off kind of thing.
And I watched him at Borough.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I know he's class. Like, he's got a nice left foot.
What I've been impressed with Bournemouth is the signings as well. Like, who
bro.
they've tried brought in. Obviously January, I'll get onto them, but they've brought that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So, Tavernier was a vital signing 100%. In the summer, because the others were in Jan, but this one in the summer was.
Yeah.
And he's got that mix, and I think he's come up big for them in a few times, innit?
No, 100%.
Obviously, I'm not giving him an A, but a B for me still. And Sensei, the centre back, I've given him a C, because I feel like he's come in. He's obviously played his part, but I don't think he's been head and shoulders like the centre back signing of the summer. Like, again, I've seen him make a few mistakes. Not covered himself in the biggest of glories, but he has played his part. He's played the majority of games. Yeah. So again, it's another pass. Yeah. But like I said, it wasn't what I saw wasn't something that. How do I put it? Was like enough for me to go overboard and say, "Raw, you've been." Yeah. Like Tavernier kind of thing. He's not kind of had that same impact. It's kind of been like, okay, you've come in. You've helped us, like, you've settled us, and that's why I'm giving him that, innit? So
yeah, no, I agree with you still. They stayed up. Well, nearly staying up.
They've stayed up.
I'm trying to say, they're on the brink of it. He contributed. He's played a lot of games in that side. So yeah, I feel like he passes. He passed because they stayed up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, no. That's
and I don't know if you want to rate these, man, but I just wanted to mention them. They bought, obviously, Dango Otara, who's played a part as well. Yeah. And Antoine Semenyo came from the Championship as well. So that's what I was saying. Like, they've kind of, like, they've been smart with who they're trying to buy. They're obviously not got the biggest budgets. Yeah. But who they've brought in has been sturdy, and it's guys from the league below that are ready to play in the Prem. Yeah. So
Dango.
Yeah, Dango. I'll give Dango a B, because I've seen him. He's played a part. Antoine Semenyo, he's been in and out, but Dango Ouattara has come in, caused another blow to it. Like they've actually got pieces going forward.
Yeah.
With Solanke, with Billing, Ouattara, Tavernier.
Yeah.
You're looking at that and you're like, oh, alright, do you get it? So they've brought him. They're not splashed on him, but by their standards, they splashed on him.
Yeah.
But he's come in again. Added another Bournemouth. They've been kind of known for coming up. Everyone expects them to go down, but they've added pieces to the show.
100%.
So, yeah, man. That would be from me still.
No, 100 still. I agree with you. And like you said with Semenyo, in and out, so I'd probably give him a D.
Yeah. Fair.
Literally.
Brighton, another team who's had an amazing season.
Yeah.
In the summer, just summer business.
Yeah.
Levi Colwill from Chelsea. Purvis Estepinian and Billy Gilmore.
Gilmore, I'll give a D. Seen him in the last 2 games. Few weeks. You could tell he's a player, but he just hasn't played enough, in my opinion. And even the manager said that he should have given him more. In the course of the season, should have given him more minutes. I feel like he'll fit in that Brighton side as well.
They know what they're doing, bro. He's come in and he's the kind of player that can play for Brighton.
Yeah. Self-explanatory. Estepinian. Got a bozo moment in him. 100%. But I feel like it's a weird one with Estepinian because he's just spooky, man. Like, I like him. I like him. But he's booky at the same time, bro.
I hear you. But I think he's added to the...
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. So, like, it's a weird one because I've seen him have some... Like, he's doing nonsense. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, come on, man. But this was at the start of the season. Like, do you get? Maybe he was just finding his feet, so maybe I won't be too harsh on him. But I like him, bro. Like, do you get? Like I said it, I like him. I'll give him a B still. I'll give him a B still. On the basis of things, I feel like to play in that Brighton side, and they've dealt with teams, bro. Do you get it? You've got to be secure. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like he's played his part still, in my opinion. What are you saying?
A for me.
Yeah.
Similarly to Moreno at Villa, I think he's come in and he's a weapon, bro. He's a weapon. They've got obviously their other fullback, Veltman.
More conservative.
They've had to play Gross there. This guy's up and down that left-hand side, bro. I remember at Wembley, I was like, bro, when's this guy going to stop? He'll get the ball, have pop shots off, whip balls in. He's up and down that left-hand side. He's getting assists. I think, again, you get them kind of signings, and when they fit in like that, you're like, oh, my days. Do you get it? So, He's Ecuadorian, bro. Like, do you get it? He's a fighter, but he's also, like you said, he's gonna have his moments. So I hear you, but I think it's all part of the madness with players like that.
I like him,
and he moves me. But I think I don't think the bozo moments were enough for me to lower the grade. Still, I think he's been more. I think he's been top quality for them.
I hear you.
So that. It's an A for me still. Another A for another left back. And Colwill, I'm just going C. I think obviously again they've got their centre backs in terms of Webster and Dunk, but
when he's come in,
that's exactly what you want from a loan signing. He comes in, does the solid centre back, good centre back. Don't know why Chelsea let him go, considering the centre backs they've brought in, the signing, all of that.
It's crazy.
But C, innit? Pass.
Yeah. No, he's got a bright future still.
Trust.
He's got a bright future. Left-footed centre back, can play out. Yeah, man, the world's his oyster still. Reality.
Chelsea Football Club. Well, I don't know about you, but I have no business. Well, one, I have no interest in going through one by one.
Yeah.
Because the list is so long.
And
two, the other reason why I have no interest in going one by one is because every single one of them will be a U for me.
What are you saying? Like, let's hear them. Let's hear some of them names, man.
There's Kalidou Koulibaly. I think he's been an absolute
shams.
Yeah, do you get it, bro? I think he's been. I didn't understand the signing, and I think he's been shocking.
Yeah.
So you.
Yeah.
Wesley Fofana, obviously, when I say all of them got a U, I'm saying it's obviously on the basis of the season that they've just had.
Yeah.
Wesley Fofana can obviously go on to become a very good player, but as of now, he's not impressed me one bit either. I like Wesley Fofana. I think it was brilliant at Leicester, but he's had a mad injury. He was out for 6 weeks or so.
And even though when he's come back, he's been
suspect. So I can sit here all day and say, but as of this season, that signing, Mark Cucurella.
If there was something lower than a U, he'll get that still. But 62 M's down the drain.
Here I grab it at 56 million, but either way, it's still, yeah. Carney, do you want to Chukwumeka?
Nice boy. Come
again,
on, you gotta say that right.
Sorry.
You get me? Say that
again,
right. Player still. He should have been given more of a chance as
But
well.
again, he's like the non-existent.
Yeah, no, so definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Raheem Sterling at 50 M's.
If there could be some, bro.
There isn't.
Pep said.
Yeah, it's time.
You think you can do me?
Yeah.
I'll do you.
50
Do you remember?
M's. He's got his 2 goals this weekend, but nowhere near good enough. We know what Sterling can do. We know what a lot of these players are. That's why they're getting used. You get Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's another one. If there was something lower than a U, you'll get it. Okay, I might retract this. Benoit Badiashile.
Player.
I like him.
Player.
And to be fair, he's probably the only one.
But that sums Chelsea up though. You've got a centre back in the side now that's looking, and you're not playing them. The Champions League stuff, yeah, you couldn't register them because you wanted to register Modric and them man that you spent heavy metal on. But in the Prem games, they stopped playing him. Thiago Silva came back, and then all of a sudden, Koulibaly again. Chelsea are a shambles.
Didn't make the Champions League squad.
Do you get it, bro?
That's harsh on him, but I think, like I said, I'm not deterring from what I said.
No, it's still a U but we've seen. I definitely have seen more than enough to say, if he played more in that Chelsea side, he probably would have been their sign of the season, bro. Deep it, and he came in. When did he come?
Jan.
What does that tell you?
Enzo Fernandez.
Oof. By the Sheila Enzo, I retract. But even so,
no,
you still you.
No, of course. But I'm saying with Enzo, he's what I think of him. I liked him. I would have loved him at United, but they're using him in the deep. They're using him in the deeper role. That's for starters. 8. That's for starters.
He's an 8.
So you're killing him already before he's even kicked off football.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Kante making late runs into the box.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what.
Enzo
we were seeing it in the World Cup. That's what my man's supposed to be doing. Do you get it? So,
arriving late, popping it off.
All of that nonsense. So, and then obviously he's been played out of position. He's not been good enough in certain.
Yeah.
He's not been moving. He's not been shifting the gears like he should be for that press. You got to remember the press.
A couple assists, but
do you get it? So
he ain't moved the needle.
Noni Madueke,
another player.
Villa Badiashile, but not played enough.
Yeah.
Mikhailo Mudryk.
If there could be something lower.
Yeah, I feel
he ain't apart from that Liverpool game, which could have been him could have just been him. He probably had his family in the stands first game. Probably trying to impress.
No, I'm not having that still.
But apart from that, bro, I've seen him touching it out of play. I've seen him trying to take man on. Nothing's coming from it. Nah.
João Felix on loan.
Nah, another you.
Not shifting it for me. If you're paying £15 million for a loan deal, I promise you, you have to be pulling up some serious amount of trees.
They should have just got Weghorst. Bro, they should have just got Weghorst.
Frank Lampard doesn't want to play him. Doesn't play him. Apart from obviously here and there, something's gone on there. He probably doesn't like him. But yeah,
Weghorst. If they got Weghorst, they might have been better off.
By the way, he's left and I let
5-1 back-to-back bashings.
I let it go. I've gone the other way. So.
Bro,
but yeah,
it's mad. Deep it.
Yeah. absolute sham. That team.
That's a
season,
you collectively.
Yeah, collectively.
We should just group them alone as a you.
They are all grouped you.
Yeah. Can't lie.
And we move on to the very special Crystal Palace.
Very, very special.
Not many signings, man. They don't have the funds in it. There's not many in it.
You get.
Chris Richards at the back and Sheikh Decore. That was in the summer.
Do you want to go first for Richards?
Richards, a pass, bro. I think they've obviously got their centre backs in Gay and Anderson.
Yeah.
But he's
squad depth.
Not squad. Yeah, squad depth. But when he has come in, he came in at. Yeah, I remember obviously because I was there. But he came in against United, and he done pretty well.
Did he play right back?
No, I think
he played centre back.
He played centre half. He played centre half.
Solid.
But wasn't up against Weghorst, but done his thing. There was a few moments with Rashford, what came out on top.
Yeah.
It's a pass, man.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like squad depth.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's important for a team like Palace to have a centre back that comes in after their two main centre backs, potentially could get injured and step up or be solid. You get what I'm trying to say? Because, yeah.
That's
the drop off for some drop off for
some man. Yeah,
do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So yeah, no, definitely that. Decore, I like him. I feel like I've seen some signs that he can be a player. He started off. I didn't think he started off well in that Palace side, but Vieira lost his job for a reason.
Who? Vieira lost his job.
Who didn't start off well?
Decore. I don't think Decore started off well.
You're mad.
No, not for me. Still, I wasn't wowed by anything that I was seeing.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
And maybe that's based on who he was playing with in that central midfield. But yeah, I would give him, based on this season, I think I'll give him a B still.
No, I agree.
I'll give him a B still.
No, that was a problem area for Palace still, and obviously I still think it's a problem area.
Yeah.
With him in it, because I think they need someone else.
Yeah.
But he's coming like it's a bit like United, bro. Like we needed centre mids. These teams needed centre. We didn't have centre mids, and obviously Kase, Decore, similarly come in, and they've played their role in a position that was bleeding. And again played their part.
There's always going to be a mad stark comparison when their midfield, same like United's been dire for how long?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah.
So I think
I'll just say this: without him, we'll be relegated.
but without Casemiro, we'll be probably mid-table as well.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean.
But that's based on the other options as well. Don't you get it? Of course it is.
Well, Casemiro's had a good season though.
No, but I'm saying without him, we'll be way lower.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And that's why I gave him what I gave, because it's like he's come in, the job's not done, but he's still come in and improved an area that desperately needed improving, innit? So yeah.
No, 100% still.
Everton. Well, I'm gonna go one. Tarkowski, Connor Cody, Anana, Idrissa Gueye, James Garner, McNeil, and Mope.
Mope, you?
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah, Mope is an embarrassment.
1000%.
I think he's an embarrassment. I feel like he can't.
I don't know what they were cooking with that. What Lamps,
who signed him?
Lamps.
Stop crying.
I am grouping Tarkowski and Cody with a D. I don't think they've been good enough. Cody's obviously come out the side, but I think Tarkowski signing. You look at it, it's on a free. You bring him in, and you're like, okay, we know what to expect. Solid, Burnley, Bosch, and I think it's not been that. It's literally been the opposite. I think he's not covered himself in glory. Everton have been leaking goals. They're in a relegation scrap, and I think he's not been no help to the matter whatsoever. So he's even lucky I gave him a D.
Yeah. I mean, no fault of Cody's in my opinion, because I rate Cody in it. And I feel like you're playing Michael Keane over him. It's just weird to me, innit? Like, it's just do you get it? It's just weird. Like, I just don't see how Michael Keane starts over Cody. But anyways, that's their business. Yeah, I would agree with you still. It could have even been lower. I feel like we've been nice. You know?
No, I think
Because I feel like, even though I like him,
it's still
they're on the brink of the champ.
Fairs. And
Do you get what I'm saying? That's an E for me still. Everton should,
who? Connor
especially
Cody?
both of them
Okay.
grouped. It's an E, bro. Because how is even a Sean Dyche team? Allow it, man. Get out of here, please.
Idrissa Gueye, D. Again, another signing I didn't understand. I just not moved. He's not the same player.
Yeah, E for me.
James Garner, E.
Yeah.
He's shown
Injured,
glimpses. He's come back into the side. He's obviously a player.
Yeah.
But again, another move I didn't understand.
Yeah.
And not enough football.
Don't know what Lamps was cooking
Straight.
still.
The two Bright, McNeil and Onana.
Onana, I'll give.
I'm giving him a.
What are you giving him? What are you giving
A
him?
B.
Is it?
He's not playing lately. But up until that point, I thought he was Everton's only bright spark.
In a dogfight, though.
Only bright spark.
In a dogfight.
In a dogfight, what?
Only bright spot in a dogfight.
But you got a great.
I know, but
you could have left in Jan. He didn't. Do you get it? Remember we had that convo with Max. Didn't leave. They love him. He's a bright spark in a team that didn't have any bright sparks, bro. So I got to credit him for that.
So what are you gonna make? No.
A C, because he's come into his own. Yeah, I don't think he was good enough up until that point, but he's come into his own now. He's done his thing with Bright. But I think that's more of the link up with Dyche. So since Dyche has come in, McNeil's obviously grown and thought, okay, look, I'm important here now. Do you get? So
Yeah.
he does get a pass for me. I do like him as a player, and do you get it? So
Yeah, I'll give Onana a C, and I'll give McNeil a D. I think McNeil.
I could run with that, but I will stick with what I said.
I think McNeil, and I like McNeil, bro, but he's been a shower of I feel,
Fair.
yeah.
Fairs.
Like, I've watched Everton games, bro, and I'm like, bro, you're actually quality. Like, around you, if you look around you, you're actually technically, you know what I mean? And you're giving away the ball, you're getting pickpocketed. I've seen it so many times. Do you get it? But I feel like, yeah, as you said, he's coming to his own, but too little, too late. I swear down, bro. That's how I feel. And I feel like he's a and the thing is, you said you don't feel he's quality. I think he's a good player. Like, he's a good. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, he could be a good cog in a mid-table. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Side. We saw the way he was assisting Calvert-Lewin. Like, that quality's not gone. You get what I'm saying? Onana, yeah, C, man. I rate him. I feel like he'll out of them Everton lot that if they potentially go down, he'll get a move still, and that's based on some of his performances that he's put in this season. So yeah, no, I think Onana, he's a good player, but I just feel like in that Everton side dogfight, and they've been in a dogfight from the start of the season. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So from when you're in a dogfight from the start of the season, obviously you haven't had that much clear cut, you know what I mean, good performances. So yeah.
Fulham.
Yeah.
Burnley. A. For £3 million, you can't probably get a better keeper in the league for that.
Yeah.
And I think he's been solid.
Yeah.
There was a statistic where he's got. I think he's the best one-on-one save percentage. And I think at a team like Fulham, who've obviously done well, you need your keeper to come up big in them situations because it's going to happen more often than not, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Burnley is an A for me. Issa Diop. Issa Diop's a B. Again, come in, solid. Premier League proven. Don't know why West Ham let him go. West Ham have struggled this season. Come in, done his thing. João Palhinha, A-star. My first A-star of the day. I think he's been... For that amount of money, the bigger clubs are probably thinking, what could I have done? Do you get it? So, yeah, A star on my side. Andreas Pereira. Kills me to say it, but I'm gonna give him a B. He's done alright. He's done his thing. But honestly, probably one of the worst footballers to play for my football club. But but for Fulham, he's probably found his level. And he's done decently alright. To be fair to him, I've got stick from the Fulham fans because apparently he's amazing. So
Were you saying Pereira or Alanga?
Alanga. So yeah,
Don't be silly.
So Andreas Pereira is a B on my side. Willian A. Bloody hell, who would have thought it, mate? Come on a free. He's had his holiday in Brazil. Come back, done his thing. Unbelievable. A. And I will go with them still. Burn Leno.
Yeah. I agree with you still. I'll give him an A. I feel like, bro, Fulham, people were banking on them to go down. Lich, like, do you know what I'm saying? People were banking on Fulham. Even their fans weren't optimistic. They were like, yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Here for the ride. So yeah, you've got to say a keeper that's kept them, not just in the league, but mid-table, nice, comfy. Marco Silva, massive credit. Yeah, I'll definitely give Leno an A still.
It's a Diop.
Yeah, no, I wasn't agreeing with what you were saying still. I feel like when he's coming to the side, he's been a calamity.
What?
I've seen him give away pens. I've seen my man just be living on an island in certain games.
Bro, but he's been the centre half, bro.
Bro, when he's coming, I haven't been... No, I get what you're trying to say. But I've seen him have games where I'm like... If that team around you wasn't looking... You'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble still. Nah, man, I'm giving him a D still. Yeah, bro.
Fair enough.
I'm giving him a D still. I'll be real.
Sorry,
quickly as well. I feel like
man's passionate about. He said D.
Nah, I just feel like they have a ceiling, bro, to improve on Diop. Like,
fair enough.
do you get what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
But
João
Palhinha, yeah, man, class. What a classy player. A star. 100% A star. Like, you want, that's everything.
Everywhere. Like,
yeah, everything you want in a DM, yeah, is my man. Like,
Lich.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Them
breaking
dogged
up,
DMs as
breaking
well.
up play. He can hit a diag if needs be. Engine. Class.
Andreas Pereira.
Yeah. I'll give Pereira it's between a C and a B. I can't lie.
I would.
The reason why I might give him a C is because as much as he's had good performances, I've also seen him be so quiet to like.
Off. That's why I didn't give him higher. To be fair.
Yeah. So I'll say a C still. If that, and you could say that's me being harsh. Maybe still PTSD.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
And
Willian. Bro.
Hey, I think he's been class.
Bro, I think. Because you know what it is? I'm trying to think of the consistency. Because it could have been an A star.
I think he's been absolutely...
No, that's what I'm saying. It could have been. It's definitely out of an A and an A star.
It could have been, but I didn't because I think Palhinha's been head and toes above everyone else.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
I think A star is like literally the star performer.
Cool. Yeah, I hear you on that notion. Yeah, he'll get an A. Could have been an A star if not for Palhinha because, bro, I've seen him cook wingers. I've seen him... Some of his goals... Yeah, man. Without Willian, obviously Palhinha is a big cog, but without Willian, bro, I think and obviously Palhinha, but without them two players, I think they're battling still. I think they're down there still, I'll be real with you. Because even, I was chatting to a Fulham fan, and he's saying, like, they missed Palhinha for that Arsenal game, and yeah, man, you could just, that's the game I watch, because you know you're watching Fulham.
They got bopped.
Like, absolute, like, that's probably their worst performance of the season. Yeah, so it speaks volumes still.
And for the last one of the day, obviously it's 2 parts. So this is the end of part 1.
Yeah.
Leicester City.
Yeah.
Wout Faz.
No, I need to go first, but who else is that?
Sorry. Wout Faz, Tete on loan, the winger. Those were the only two in the summer still. So
Yeah, man. Wout Faz. Hold on, wait, please. Please, bro. Wout Faz. Wait, man. Wout Faz and Suyunchu are Chuckle Brothers. They're the Chuckle Brothers.
What I see Dookie do at Anfield. What I see Dookie do at Anfield, yeah, I said, okay.
No.
Okay. And then I think the week after he bagged another own goal. I don't know.
Wait. What's up with Leicester with this obsession of donkey centre backs?
Nah, chill.
Soyuncu, Wout Faz, Harry Shooter.
Oh my days! I thought he was gonna say, okay, come.
Maguire. Nah, deep them four centre backs are named.
Man, there's no need for that, bro.
Nah, but I'm just trying to make you deep.
Nah,
it's like they want comical defending.
But you've actually Harry Suter. That is harsh. That's
all
harsh.
He's good for is his fat head.
That's harsh.
Allow it, bro. That's all he's good for.
That's harsh.
That's all. Harry Suter.
That's harsh.
What with
Wout Faz for me is a guaranteed E. He's lucky he's not lower, but he's definitely going.
Man said an E.
Bro,
he's 1,000,000% of you.
No.
Oh my days. Are we talking about the same player?
Yeah, I'm not giving him a U.
He has been a shambolic.
I'm not giving him a U still.
Symbol
for me,
to that Leicester centre. He's been awful, mate.
No, I'm not denying that, bro. But for me, a U is you've been like you get in my understanding of it is when I see a U, I see we'll get there, but.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A car crash.
I don't think he was that.
No, car crash. Every time I saw him, I thought I was watching Krusty the Clown. Like, do you get it? Just trying to basically play ball. Like, trying to get tight. Imagine Krusty the Clown trying to get...
He's had more of a stinker, Fez.
Bro. Like, when you said his name, all I could see is use. Yeah,
but
man.
the reason I say it harsh, Harry Souters was the January signing, innit? But I obviously thought... I see the vision. I see the vision with Harry Suter, and I think he's been calm.
Nah, bro.
I think he's been calm.
Nah, bro.
He's been put in a situation where and he's not played recently where they've got better than that. So come in.
Choco brother.
Yeah,
but I feel like if Suter played with Faz, they're I feel
he'd be much better.
No, but Suyunchu and Faz, whatever his name is. They're Chuckle Brothers, but Suter, they could be triplet brothers.
No. Suter, there's something there, and I've seen him. I've seen him play performances. He reminds me of a certain someone.
No, yeah, Harry Maguire. B-Tech Harry Maguire.
Calm.
Yeah, but if you're a B-Tech Harry Maguire, it means you're in the slums. Don't you get?
No. I don't agree, bro. Nah. Obviously, we look at Harry Maguire differently, so
yeah,
you get that. Harry Suter has come in. I thought he's had a few good performances. He scored a goal early on in his career. He played at Old Trafford, done all right. But I think I get the signing in it, and obviously if they do find themselves in the Championship, and I think
because he's a Championship player.
Yeah, no, I don't think he is.
But that's what I
don't think he's a Championship player.
Championship. What's he? Prem?
I think he's a Premier League caliber. Yeah, I think he can be.
Harry Suter.
Yes.
Who else do you think he could play for in the Prem? And don't bottle it.
Bottom half.
Who? Say a team. Say a team.
Nottingham Forest will snap your hand off for Harry Suter.
Felipe.
But
nah.
Do you get it? So for me, Faz a E. Tete, I think he's been a bright spot, but not enough. D. And Suter a D.
E. Nah.
I'm giving Harry Suter a D.
Tete E. He's huffed and puffed. His first couple 2 games maybe looked nice, but other than that, part of the horror show.
I'll take him.
Who won't you take? That's a D. And Suter, you won't take him, would ya?
You take Harry
you're
Suter.
Violating.
You're disrespecting Harry Suter, bro. Is there something with tall, big British Harry Maguire.
No, if you're
looking
just
like-
meaty, you're just meaty.
Come
Our
on.
fourth choice centre back.
Oh yeah, fairs.
Is who?
Fairs. But yeah, for me, Shooter. I'm joking. I'll give Shooter. What's E?
Fairs.
That's why he's
Yeah.
a young G.
Bro, he's come from Stoke, come from the Championship, got
Yeah,
thrown
that's
in
his
the
level
deep
though.
end. I don't think it is.
Champions level.
We'll see how it goes.
All he's good for is his head, and
We'll
that's
see,
Maguire.
we'll see how it goes.
He's big head.
But yeah, part 1. Next week, obviously some big teams. Interesting debate there. But yeah, part 1 done of the rating the transfers for the season. And yeah, we'll be back next week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And we'll see what we got for you next week.
Come on, we move.